Now, the other thing that, man,
Simple.
let's just no. I don't. Since nobody said it, I'll say it.
Go ahead.
I hope my boy Bricc is not too sick in that motherfucker right now.
Bro, we all been thinking about that same thing, bro.
Y'all said that already.
Yeah, we all been thinking about that same thing.
Yeah, if I take a perk too early before I go to sleep, I'm waking up 8 times through the night and I'm sweating. And he do drugs like 4 times more than me. So I know for a fact he in there going through.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was calculating
doing
the
backflips.
Oh, yeah, he already shooting water in throat for sure.
I was calculating his like daily milligram dosage, and I was thinking like what he.
No, he's fucked. He gonna have to ask them for something.
Yeah, but and what they're gonna give him is not gonna do shit like that,
Look,
and
bro.
that's the point. And like to the point where he could be in the Hilton right now, and he wouldn't be much more comfortable than what he's going.
It don't even matter where you at.
Yeah, like
When
that
you
takes.
you withdrawn.
Yeah, it don't
He has
matter.
there's no capacity for him to even fathom what's going on right now. He's so in the midst of just like the physical torture of opiate withdrawal.
And what niggas gotta understand is, bro, 9 times out of 10, he just gonna go do something different.
Yeah, of course you have
He's
to.
just gonna do something.
Probably.
Whatever you can do, bro, you gonna do it. Bro.
He told us he did it before in there, so it's not like.
I mean, I can't say I'm not mad at you. I can't say I am because I can't say what I would do or what I wouldn't do in that situation till you're there.
I'm definitely not doing no black.
You off that BTH?
What's that?
That black tar heroin. You
No,
off that
man, that's
BTH?
you. That
Yes,
ain't
you
me.
are. I promise.
I'm in here doing push-ups, man.
I'm bro.
If you go in there busting like how niggas be
No.
busting,
I know.
you know
In
what I'm
his
saying?
predicament,
Yeah.
I feel his predicament, but you know.
Have you ever been strung out on opiates before?
Hell no.
Okay,
No.
so okay.
I'm healthy.
It's the worst. It's the hardest feeling for me to describe, and it's the worst, nigga.
Man, that's terrible.
It's the worst.
That is terrible, man. Hopefully, Bricc.
You ever see the movie
water.
The Exorcist before?
Nah, but I seen Malcolm X.
Bro, yeah, like that. My mama, bro.
Malcolm X is going
cold
through
sweat,
it.
shitting water,
Ooh,
nigga.
bro.
You just feel off, can't sleep, can't eat, can't nothing.
Don't nothing help it though.
Nothing.
But other drugs.
Well, yeah, like so there's
different
this
kind of drugs.
That's cold.
yeah.
That's it.
There's this thing.
Stay off drugs, y'all.
For
Yeah.
real. I
But-
wish a nigga told me, nigga, what come with doing perks and drink. I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance he gonna be in the hospital. And the crazy thing, this is the part that's confusing me. And I was gonna say maybe you had insight. How come online when you look up his name, when you look up Luce's name, when you look up, there's only 2 defendants out of the 12 that they so far booked
No.
that listen,
Okay.
that you could find their name if you look up them online on the arrest
Yeah, you
docket.
can't type in Zahir Mitchell
Yeah,
and say he's
it's not showing that he's incarcerated. Yeah.
Feds,
Yeah,
bro.
them
That's
they got him
why.
on a federal
Yeah,
hold.
so I
bro.
don't know what exactly, but
Shit
I don't
get
know what the
different with the feds.
It's
I don't know
hold
what
for
the
U.S.
process-
Marshal, proud.
right. So I don't know what the process is as far as like
And you
obtaining
gotta
the
realize too,
information.
he got a separate indictment.
That
Well,
too,
they're not- yeah.
Bricc do, yeah. But Luce's name, and we
Wait,
know Luce's.
But they're all in the feds, though, right?
But and here's the thing: it's not a timing thing because Big U's name's already in the system. You could look up Eugene; it's gonna show.
Lush,
You feel me?
Lush. I mean, Lush. Like you, my friend, so you probably don't even know like what you're implying. That's a very dangerous narrative. You
No,
yeah. So
no.
yeah.
No,
Right,
it's
so-
not.
He's
No,
implying
it's
that
not.
he's snitching. I think he's just trying to imply, nigga.
He
that the
already
feds
in the
do
system
shit
or whatever.
different.
Yeah.
I think you're
Yeah.
trying to imply
Yeah,
that.
yes. But,
No, I'm
and he's
saying-
so
Try to
tricky.
spice it up.
He tried to put it
No,
on me
no,
when he did it.
no.
You see that as a
Yeah,
double
No,
whammy.
I'm saying when you
Yeah,
start
he
saying,
good.
"Well, why can't I find your name?" You know,
I'm
like,
talking
how
about trying
should
to. I'm trying to
Hey,
because I'm
for the
looking
record,
at,
I wasn't out
they
there
all
looking
got the
for
same
none of
federal
their names,
indictment,
for the record.
Yo,
right? Like,
as-
right? Yeah. So,
as crazy as this
Not
is,
wrong, though,
and
I
as
don't think that means you're trying to say.
but
Yeah,
you're not
as
searching it
cra-
right, Lush.
look as crazy as
I
no,
might
that's
not
You're not searching it right.
yeah, you
man,
must not
look,
be either.
bro.
because they
Hey,
all
you search it one time,
all
it'll come up,
on the
man.
same.
Stop searching.
Listen,
It's
they're
over
all
with.
on the same federal complaint.
No, I know they're on the
You-
same. I know
He's
that.
talking about
That's
the
not what I'm
actual
talking about.
incarceration. When
Thank
you.
you.
Go to a website,
Yeah.
you type a nigga name in, then it says felony, date of birth, all of that kind of
Yes.
shit. That's what he's saying. He's
Yeah,
not
that's how
saying-
you
But he
see
not
if they
there.
when they
He
got
not
bail.
showing up.
It won't show
Oh,
your
'cause
charge.
he-
It'll just say felony. If it's a felony,
And he
it's not
hasn't
gonna
been charged
say-
yet, though.
If
Clearly,
it
that's
did,
what
so
he's
would
trying
say
to
hold for
explain.
Right.
U.S.
Yeah.
Marshal.
Right, but like he's
He'd be on
just.
hold
But how can you
he's
get
low
arraigned
key.
and not be charged?
He's detained. They can keep you for 72
Yeah, 'cause-
hours. You feel me? Like
Bricc,
Yeah,
man.
hey, bro, 'cause look, if you look, if you look at the federal complaint, Bricc name is not listed as here, because
Coco number 4.
no, right? Because look, it says USA versus Eugene Hanley,
Right.
blah, 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 yeah. Bricc isn't listed there, but Luce Cannon name is right. So like,
Right.
yeah. So Bricc isn't being charged with nothing in that federal complaint because Bricc isn't.
And that's another, just to put it on record, since I haven't said it yet, I've also been chopping it up with Luce quite a bit recently. Good dude. Free Loose Cannon. Free the real Sweetie! You feel me?
That's dick riding.
I don't, what? Saying free the homie?
No, free the homie is cool.
You've got so much confused, bro.
Free the homie is cool. Doing a moniker is crazy.
I say Sweetie up here every week.
Nah,
I'm not
but you laughing with it though. Like, it's a joke. This nigga did it as
The whole
yo, free the
internet saying
homie
Sweetie,
Sweetie. Ah, come on, man. That's nasty,
get
man.
it.
You're putting
Nah, that's nasty. No,
you're
but
putting 10 on the 2 player.
no, Lush.
Can't
But
get an
you mean
intro
well
on
though?
This bitch, brother.
No,
can't get that.
but Lush, you mean well. So,
Inch.
and that's why people rock with you, Lush, because you are a really good dude. You feel me?
I'm a good dude. And
Yeah.
free Loose Cannon, you feel
Facts.
me?
Facts.
Wish nothing but the best for him.
No, but 24 hours after the Big U, Break Baby, Rolling 60s, Loose Cannon indictment, after 24 hours to process everything, man, what are y'all reactions and thoughts with everything y'all been seeing or have seen?
I think in that video he looked and sounded real defeated. If
Definitely,
y'all know Big U, I ain't never seen him look like that.
definitely look
And
defeated.
I ain't gonna lie, he looked defeated. But on some real shit though, he said exactly what I think is gonna crack. It's gonna happen. Even if the slim chance that niggas beat this, they finna all be gone for some years.
Oh yeah, even if you got the lawyer fees and all that, you still finna tuck up for some years.
Fighting, fighting that.
Ain't no coming out in a couple months,
Yeah.
bro. That's
Just
kind of
fighting
if you
it,
do, that's
bro.
a little weird.
Just
That's
fighting
shaky.
it. I'm not talking about convicted. Just fighting it.
You finna
No, I
tuck
mean,
away
that's-
for
yeah.
a minute.
We
You
just
finna be
seen what
tucked.
happened with Thug.
Yeah.
You finna be tucked.
Well, Thug was like 2 years though, right?
I said it.
Okay.
You're about to be fighting
Bro, and
it
that
was
at
a
the
state-
least.
Thug was a state RICO though.
At the least,
Yeah.
you're going to be fighting it for some years. A murder trial, look, every nigga I know who ever caught a body, and it's not even feds.
Yeah.
Any nigga I know who ever fought a body sat for at the minimum 12 months. At the minimum,
That
just
ain't-
to
I mean,
fight the
12 months
case.
ain't-
Yeah.
At the minimum.
Do the little 12 months then.
Just to fight it. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I ain't even saying convicted and what you got to do
Yeah,
once
right.
they see you at the road. I mean, just fighting the case. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not charged yet with the murder. He's charged with the RICO, which the murder and all things.
That's what I'm just
Yeah.
using murder as a example, but just
Yeah.
fighting this RICO,
Yeah.
nigga, that's gonna take you a year or two.
Yeah, saying
unless
Brick's
niggas get
gonna
the
be home and
copping
just-
plea outs immediately and coming
Yeah.
home, niggas is fighting.
No.
Saying Brick's
because
coming
Brick
home in a
isn't
few
tra-
months is very optimistic.
No, he's not charged
That's
in that
crazy.
federal complaint.
Then why did he get wrapped up in all of them then?
Because they're saying that, again, right? Because, again, Brick has a separate, indictment.
They
that
would
maybe
have had him on. I
Yeah, then
guarantee
why
they
is he
gonna
in
bring
the-
up some drawdown charges. They gonna bring up some charges on drawdown. They wouldn't have grabbed him with that indictment.
Yeah,
they would have
because-
just got him with his separate one.
And wasn't his phone tapped and they were like having
Right.
using conversations? That's like
I mean, he would know more than all of us. He read it.
Right.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got an unsealed.
I ain't read that
He
shit.
got an unsealed indictment though, right?
Sealed.
Or sealed
who
indictment. I
the
mean.
defendants are.
the defendants are.
You was going through that paperwork all night, huh? Poetic.
Yeah, you
Flop,
know
huh?
more than
No,
me.
it's
I
on
ain't
top.
read that. I ain't read that shit.
Yeah, at the very top.
Eugene Henley Jr., Sylvester Robinson, Mark Martin, Jermaine Ashley Williams, Armani Alflegi, Frederick Blanton Jr., and Tiffany Shanrika Hines.
Right. So, not everybody picked up is wrapped into the official you are a part of the Big U, right? Now, they have separate charges, right, for whatever reasons, right?
Yeah.
But Brick Baby himself has not been officially included in the federal complaint for y'all were Big U henchmen who helped push forward the criminal enterprise. Brick, yes.
I just cash out myself 5 bands from your phone.
Hey, sure, feel me? Right? No, but though, yeah, so far he's not, right? Because if you look at the lawsuit, bro, they said that Brick robbed the plug. Nigga, it's a victimless crime. Who's the plug? Where is he? Who, right? So even like, for example, Brick was.
So is that person likely to, you're saying wouldn't cooperate because they wouldn't want to put themselves on blast?
I'm saying, right, is this. So they got Brick on wiretap talking to Big U about giving him some of the money. But the person who explained to Big U exactly what happened, because Big U asked, yo, like, what did they do? I think it was like Blanton or somebody and told Big U, yo, they told somebody to have their plug pull up to buy some work and then they robbed the plug. So Brick was not on that phone call. So essentially they're saying, yo, Brick Baby robbed the plug. Who's the plug? Right? Like, bro, like no plug is coming forward and saying, hey, bro, yeah, he robbed. Right? So like for that federal complaint, Bricc is in charge in that federal complaint.
Any
you know what I
plug to
think,
get popped by the
Flacco?
feds to come forward and say that somebody robbed them to get a lesser sentence.
Yeah,
That's
I'm talking about a rap plug though, a rap
I
one.
think
So
you're right as far as that instance,
I don't know
but
about
I
that,
also
bro.
think
That's what it sounds
that
like
that
to me,
we
too.
for sure,
forgetting
a
that
plug is still
that
snitch too.
participating in the criminal
Frank
street
Lucas
gang
snitched.
Yeah.
is illegal.
no, sure.
Participating in the criminal street gang is illegal. I feel like at the least they could, if he get off on all that, I feel like you know how they do, or if niggas don't. When you go to
Conspiracy.
jail, they throw you
Yeah.
they throw 10 charges and hope one stick. And the one that can likely stick is the participation in the street gang or
Yeah.
conspiracy to participate.